Dre, who are you selling?
I'm selling pretty much any MyTech product with Dr. Rakito, but mainly Helix and Verslock versus the Bio Corkscrew and Swivel Lock.
Where are you seeing Dr. Rakito?
He gave me a couple minutes in the office. He just sat down to have lunch. He said I could sit down with him and just chat.
All right. So you come to the office in between during lunch, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's take it away.
Dr. Rakito, what's going on?
How you doing, Andreas?
How you doing? I know you use a lot of Arthrex products. I know you've been using it for a while. I know you shot me down for a while. I'm actually just curious as to what you like about the Arthrex products, specifically the Bio Corkscrew and the Swivel Lock.
The Bio Corkscrew and the Swivel Lock, I've been using them for a while. They work for me. I haven't had any problems with them. They're going pretty easily. Yeah, they come in a variety of temperatures.
Okay. Well, we have an anchor called the Helix. I think you've seen it before. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
It's just a screw and anchor, very simple to the Bio Corkscrew. Actually, our material is a little bit more advanced. I don't know if that's an issue for you, but as far as ease of use, it's a punch and a screw in, just like the corkscrew. And for the Swivel Lock, the Verslock is a little bit easier to use. It's less steps. How do you feel about that?
I think I've heard about the Verslock before. Did I try that in the past?
I think you've used it a couple times, yeah.
Okay, why didn't I like it when I used it?
To be honest, I think you just said that you prefer the Swivel Lock because it's a little bit smaller, which it is. And we haven't made any adjustments to the size, which is okay. But as far as your medial row, we do have a superior anchor in the Helix. There's some significant differences in the design of the anchor that give us a little bit of an upper hand as opposed to the Swivel Lock, as opposed to the corkscrew.
Okay.
What do you like about the corkscrew specifically?
It's worked for me. Like I said, I've been using it a long time.
Okay. Well, our pull-out strength is a little bit higher. We have a little bit of a different design. If you look at the anchor, you notice that instead of having a bunch of the same size threads, which are designed for cortical fixation, we have 5 cancellous and 5 cortical threads, which hold a little bit better in bone and has a higher pull-out strength.
Yeah.
As far as suture goes, you don't have to deal with fiber wire, which could be a little rough on your hands and tissue sometimes. You have orthocord, which is a little bit softer, slides a little bit better in the cuff.
Yeah, with the Swivel Lock, it's been going pretty well. I think a lot of things I like about it are, it goes in very easily. So, that's the biggest thing for me. It's just getting it done, getting it. I don't have any problems.
No problem. There's not going to be any adjustment to your technique with the Helix versus the corkscrew. It's just a punch and a screw in. Relatively the same exact thing. So I know you weren't happy with the Verslock. Would you at least be willing to try the Helix as your medial roll for now, and then we'll work on it from there?
Okay, yeah, I'll give it a try. You gonna bring it in? How do I see it? I want to take a look before I try.
No problem. I'll follow up with you in the OR in between cases. Maybe we can sit down and do a sub-on, and we can go over the benefits and features of it.
Okay.
Be good?
Sounds good.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Good.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what read.